Hi, I'm Alex, founder at Tentsile. As you know, we're passionate about saving trees. So here with me today, I want to introduce James Borrell, an optimistic conservationist and biologist who's going to teach us more about conservation, deforestation and reforestation projects around the world.
So I guess one of the things I'm really passionate about is reforestation, because in the last 100 years we've lost more than half the world's forests. It's such an important habitat all around the world. There's all different kinds of rainforests, dry forests, and there's just such a fantastic opportunity working with Tentsile to start getting people a little bit more aware about reforestation schemes, which just bring optimism to the whole world of conservation.
As you know, our strapline is, if we're all hanging out in trees, they can't chop them down. So I want you to help us and our audience understand more about the projects and the conservation projects around the world that are going on to help reduce and reverse the effects of deforestation.
Yeah. One of the things that's really hard is getting people really inspired and motivated about things like trees. They see them all around them all the time. A lot of people think trees are a bit boring. So what better than something awesome like this to make people stop and think, wow, hanging around in trees, what a neat idea. Makes them look at the same old thing that they see every day, but from a different perspective. And that's what we need for the environment. We're in it every day, we experience it every day, and because of that we don't realise how it's declining, how we're losing things.
Yeah.
And so it's all about looking at stuff with a fresh perspective, a new pair of eyes.
Well, one of the things we've tried to do with our tree tents is to educate and try to highlight how hanging out in trees and in forests can be a really magical and inspirational experience. From our childhood, we all got excited about playing in the forest and climbing trees and looking down at the world from a different perspective. And what we've tried to do here is to create an environment that is a comfortable platform for people to stay in comfort in the trees. So using this as a platform for our conservation efforts, together, hopefully, as we kind of forge a partnership forwards, we can show that conservation can be fun, engaging, and have positive ramifications.
You're absolutely
on a
right.
wider perspective.
It has to be fun and engaging. I mean, if it becomes a chore and it becomes boring, no one's going to do it. And so you've got to make it, adventurous but with purpose. And by hanging out in these, by people buying Tentsile tents, you guys are planting trees. So you're doing something that you enjoy, something fun, something adventurous, but you're also having a good impact on the environment as well. And so it's win-win. And it's so rarely in life do you get awesome win-win situations like that. So it's going to be really good fun.
I'm so glad that you're joining us, because you mentioned that we plant 3 trees for every tent that we sell, but you're going to be starting a 6-month tour of Africa.
Yep.
And you're going to be actually visiting some of our reforestation projects.
Yep.
Can you tell us a little bit about how you're going to help us with the reforestation projects that we're involved in at the moment?
Yeah, so over the next 6 months, I've got a project in Southern Africa where we're travelling all the way from Cape Town all the way as far north as Tanzania, looking at conservation success stories. And instead of going and trying to report on deforestation and negative news that people so often hear about, we're really excited to be visiting some of the schemes you're helping fund, some of the trees you guys at Tentsile have been helping to plant, and to look at those projects, report back to you guys what it actually looks like in the field, so that when your customers are getting tents and they're having an awesome night's sleep up in the canopy, they can actually read about and see what these reforestation schemes actually look like on the ground and the impact they're having on local people as well.
And the more you can report back to us and about the things that you see on the ground there, the more we can educate our users on what we're doing and the positive effects that
I hope getting to see these trees being planted will make someone sitting on the fence about whether they want to buy a tent think buying that is really going to help. It's going to be fun and it's going to help. So hopefully we can, if we do more and more of this, it's just going to get better and better.